I just finished Season 1 of The Walking Dead game, so I figured I'd talk about my impressions of it. In terms of gameplay, The Walking Dead is kind of interesting because it's so simple. You just walk around and click on things, and usually there's only one thing that will let you progress. Often you're just looking around for this one thing so you can click on it. The rest of the things are less important. A lot of the things that you click on don't do anything at all. A lot of the cabinets are empty and useless. Most of the time, you don't even have to talk to the people if you really don't want to. On top of that, most of your choices in this game actually don't matter. It doesn't matter who you save, most of them are going to die anyway. It doesn't matter what you say, most of the people are going to hate you no matter what. When you really boil it down, as the player, you're not actually doing that much in this game. The gameplay isn't thoughtful at all, it's not a thinking game. You really just turn your brain off and experience it. You're just along for the ride. On the plus side, you don't have to be very good at video games to enjoy The Walking Dead, which is great. Anyone that likes the show can easily play this game. It's accessible, it's easy. I really like that. It's a very good design choice for new gamers and casual gamers. But if you play a lot of games, there aren't really too many reasons to come back to The Walking Dead. The gameplay itself isn't challenging or satisfying. You don't get to feel super strong because you don't get to keep any of the items that you find. And you don't feel smart because there aren't any puzzles in the game. And you don't really feel happy or good because there's no positive reinforcement when you make decisions. Everybody just yells at you no matter what. There's no real reason to like the story either. It's just violent and sad, and it's not really that deep, and after a while you get used to the plot twists, and there is no light at the end of the tunnel because everybody's gonna die. And here is where the paradox comes in. The Walking Dead is a media paradox. I like that word, paradox. You know what this word means? Even with all this negativity, The Walking Dead is still enjoyable. Isn't that weird? I enjoyed the game. I'm just pointing out how strange this all is. So I'm gonna make a music metaphor here. See, stories with happy endings, they're like your pop music. The majority of people like pop music. Most people actually like Britney Spears, Ariana Grande, Taylor, you know, the tall blonde one. People like pop music, and that's fine. And The Walking Dead is like your slightly weirder music. Maybe it's like dubstep or jazz. And I'm not talking about smooth jazz, I'm talking about that straight up crazy jazz. Blah, 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 blah. Jazz, you know, that kind of jazz. If you ask somebody why they like pop music, it's easy to answer. They have so many easy reasons. Pop music is melodic, harmonious, it's got a beautiful sound, catchy tunes. They like the lyrics. The singers are usually pretty as well. When you think about it, there are a lot less reasons to like dubstep or jazz. They're loud, less structured, chaotic. It's discordant. The DJ sometimes has a weird haircut. Did you like that word, discordant? You're getting your dose of SAT words today, huh? You didn't think you were going to learn something. And people still love those other kinds of music. They love that dubstep. They love that jazz because that very discordance also brings freshness and variety. And I really appreciate that. So do I recommend The Walking Dead? If you're looking for something with challenging gameplay, this ain't no Dark Souls, this ain't no Bloodborne, this ain't no League of Legends, this ain't no StarCraft. But if you like the show, you're gonna love the game. Simple as that. And if you're a gamer and you're in the mood to feel completely, utterly and horribly depressed, then yeah, you're gonna find that here too. Because at the end of the day, who really wants to feel happy? You know, happy is just an overrated